tightening the rules for people who rely on safe supply drugs. The drugs must be taken under supervision to prevent them from being resold on the street. But some critics say the new rules could put lives at risk. CTV's Rob Buffin reports.
The same day, the coroner confirmed 150 people died from toxic drug overdoses in BC in October, the province flushed out details of its next step in battling the crisis.
Helping to separate people from the illicit drug supply.
By the end of the month, with limited exceptions, British Columbians using safer supply will have to consume the prescribed alternative to street drugs in front of a pharmacist or nurse.
It's so important to make sure that these medications only land in the hands of those people for whom they are intended.
In February, the province announced the change. At that time, it required new patients in the program to consume their safer supply in front of a witness. Today's announcement expands that requirement to existing users. The changes were triggered by a leaked memo confirming widespread trafficking of the prescribed drugs. Use of safer supply has dropped since February.
The risk posed by diversion has been significant. It has put funds into the hands of gangs and cartels, drug dealers.
BC Conservative MLA Claire Rattay is a recovered addict. She doesn't support safer supply, favoring the resources be spent on treatment expansion.
Back when I was struggling with drug addiction, back when I was homeless, if the government was going to pay for my drugs and provide them to me for free, I probably wouldn't be standing before you right now.
But she says if the prescribed alternatives are being provided, the witness component is valuable.
To ensure that, the drugs aren't getting into the wrong hands.
But not all advocates fully support today's news. Some worry the witness component will force certain users to take the more deadly street drugs.
When we put more barriers in place for people who are struggling, it makes it harder for them to even want to access the service.
The province says there will be a few exemptions who don't need witnesses, including in rural areas where a pharmacy isn't open every day, as it rolls out its latest plan to combat a health emergency first declared 9 years ago that's claimed more than 16,000 lives. Robert Buffum, CTV News.